Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shali sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatum min lisani yafqahu qawli. Ya Mujib. Ya Mujib is the one who answers to all prayers. This response to prayer matches the genuineness of the asking. Qur'an says, "Call to me and I will answer you." Not knowing the time, manner, and place in which Ya Mujib answers is actually a protection from getting trapped by our limited expectations. Answer to all prayers. Call to me and I will answer. So he promises us that he will answer all our prayers through these statements that he mentioned in Quran. He explains his actions towards us that he will answer. That in itself, if we can dive into, is his way of telling, rather showing us his unconditional love to us. He is openly saying, "Ask me, call me, remember me." And then he says, "When you ask me, I will respond. When you call me, I will answer. When you remember me, I will remember you too." Now, could he not tell us all of this? Could he not have left us hanging in the void, lost who and how to ask or call or remember? If for 1 minute we can imagine that you don't have Ya Mujib, you have no understanding of his love, you have no idea of his existence, how unstable do you feel in your soul? Nothing to hold on to, remind you, or love you. No dot in the center of your circle. Nothing to pull you back to your soul. If you didn't have Ya Mujib, the one who responds to your call, how flaky your own existence may become. Nothing to return to, nothing to strive for, no one to bring you home to yourself. It is Ya Mujib who answers our prayers as he openly admits his love. Now, as for you to openly declare your love towards him, he asks you to make the call. Pick the phone up, dial his number, know that he will answer. That is you showing up for your Allah. Pick the phone up, which means make an intention. Dial his number, which means remember him. Know that he will answer, which means having complete faith in his love. To pick the phone up, you need hands, so your body does the ibadat. Dialing his number, you can do this through your mind, meaning remember to remember him. Know that he will answer, which means have faith in his love by loving him with all your heart. Body's ibadat means mind stays in remembering and hearts are filled with his love. What is prayer? Prayer is hands lifted, mind fully present, and heart grateful for his blessings. Ya Mujib is the one who answers all prayers. His response to prayers matches the genuineness of your asking. When will your prayer be genuine? How can you focus on making your prayers real, be heard? By being fully present, not attached to your past, not attached, distracted by your future. Not based on your past disappointments, not based on the fear of the future, but by being fully present, remember, hands lifted, mind present, heart grateful of his blessings. Hands have to be in ibadat, mind has to be fully present, and heart has to be filled with gratitude. That is when you make a genuine prayer. Now ask yourself, when does that really happen? Body is in ibadat, mind is in the present, and heart is filled with gratitude for his blessings. When does that truly happen? I ask myself. Doesn't it happen When you know there is no one but Him who can help you, guide you, and hold you? Doesn't it happen when you feel complete darkness around you? When you give up? When you lose all hope? Isn't it in that moment you fall to the ground? Your body in sajda, your tears don't stop. Your heart hurts to be seen, valued, and heard, understood for who you truly are. Doesn't it happen when giving up is all there is because you have no desire to move forward? When all doors to friends and family close, when silence or noise both leave your side and remind you how lonely you are, doesn't it happen that you come down to your knees and you don't want anyone to see you or know your pain because it matters no more? Doesn't it happen on the darkest of nights when the darkest clouds of your ego are breaking apart and unveiling the hidden pain in your soul? Doesn't it happen that your body, mind, and heart crave to be held and no one is there? When we know Allah is all watching and protecting, Ya Raqib, then how does He let this happen to us? How does He bring us in life to a point where no one and nothing satisfies our body, mind, and soul, and our pain is all that is felt? He is Rahman and Rahim. He is all forgiving and all loving. Then why does He make us journey to walk the mountain of pain, hurt, betrayal, abandonment? We climb so high on these mountains and hide at times into the grounds to stay in darkness, to feel the numbness, to feel nothing. We feel so tired of life and lost on our path again and again and again. This climb on the mountain of your pain, this grave that your journey into the darkness of your own being, to top and to the bottom, the two extremes are the blessings of your God to make your prayer, your call, your asking to be genuine. For remember what He said, ask me and I will answer. Now for you to ask Him clearly, you have to know what to ask Him for. To know what to ask Him, you have to know what it is that you don't want. The reason you reach that mountain of pain and the grave of darkness is because you have been asking others, trusting others, believing others, and they take you up and up and up and down and down and down. He says, I am all watching and all protecting, Ya Raqib. So that means when you are down below, He is waiting for you there. When you are high above, He is also there. He wants for you to reach a place where you are left with no one but Him, up or down. When you reach there, you call and He is there. He's always been there and will always be there because He is Ya Ghaffar, who is the giver of inexhaustible forgiveness. So you can climb the mountain 1,000,000,000 times, He will be there for you, for your genuine call. When your body and mind and soul are all aligned and asking for Him, calling for Him and remembering Him and Him alone. We get distracted by the world, but He blesses us these dark moments to help us have no one around us so that we can call Him, ask Him, and remember Him. You see, love makes the lover possessive. So when you are distracted by the world, you can't see, hear, and know the love of your Creator. So to pull you back home to Him, He waits for you. He watches over you. He protects you, for He knows that your soul knows that home is only with Him. No one and nothing will satisfy your soul as the love of your Creator. So He loves you and wants the same from you too. On the darkest night, the moon shines the brightest. If the moon is you, then the light you emit is Ya Mujib. It is this light which helps you to see the darkest of the dark night, push away the darkness, and feel loved by the glow of its existence. You are the moon. Light is your Allah. You are dead without His light, His love, and His blessings. Moon doesn't shine every day because it's not meant to. Moon only shines when the light of His love fall upon your being, and He shines through you. For all that is light is Him, was Him, and will always be Him. And you are His love, for to Him you belong, and to Him, inshallah, you will return.